Hey guys, Dr. Dan here at Turack Chiropractic with one of our awesome patients, Janie. You've been a patient here for probably over a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half now. She started off, she came in here actually on crutches, right? With a walking boot on. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
When I first came to see Dr. Dan, I hadn't walked in over 8 months. I had seen 5 doctors. Basically, they told me I had a weird nerve condition that would never be cured, which was a little scary. So, you know, it's very scary to think about where I would be if I hadn't come and seen Dr. Dan. He started out just so different than every other doctor I'd seen. He really sat down with me and asked me all kinds of questions and really wanted to get to the root of the problem. And after a lot of appointments and a lot of hard work, I'm walking today, I'm running, I'm exercising. I don't think I'd be walking if it wasn't for him. So I am so thankful that I found you.
Yeah, so Janie came in, she had a foot condition. Lots of nerve tissue was built up in the bottom of her foot, and I guess the only
old injuries.
Yeah, old injuries.
Not being able to curl
really,
my toes.
Yeah, your advice was to just wear a walking boot
and
or
take
something.
pain medicine.
Yeah, and pain medicine, right? So we did a lot of barefoot training exercises with her. We taught her a lot about core stability, how it starts in the foot. And from that, you know, it took a while to regain her strength, but you were in a walking boot for like 9 months before we even saw her. So she had a lot of muscle atrophy in her calf and her foot, right? And so it took a while to build those muscles back up in her foot and to help kind of create a lot of stability. But now we see you every couple months, right? Every 2 months or so, just for maintenance care. And after we got her foot doing well, she wanted to take a dive into some of the nutrition that we do. So why don't you just talk to a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, this whole journey has just made me appreciate my health so much more. So now that I'm walking and now that I'm able to do things that I hadn't done in the past 2 years, I just want to be as healthy as I can be. So Dan and I sat down and did some blood work and some nutrition consultation, and it's just been eye-opening. I feel like this is all turned from one of the worst things in my life into one of the biggest blessings in my life, with just how much I've learned and how amazing I feel now that I'm starting to get some of the nutrition and exercise in place.
So she's been an awesome patient for a year now. I mean, over a year. We've worked together with chiropractic work, barefoot training exercises, nutrition. She's kind of came to the clinic and just kind of jumped into all the programs that we offer here, and it's so awesome to continue to work with you and be able to get you feeling good and moving and all that good stuff. So.
Yes, I'm thankful every day that my friend recommended coming to see Dr. Dan. I never would have thought to come to a chiropractor for a foot issue, but you know, he's taught me so much about how everything works together, and I've learned so much about my body, and not just my foot, but my whole body and nutrition, how everything works together. So I feel like I'm the healthiest I've ever been, and I feel great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Everything's connected. You are what you eat. Your body will feel good or bad versus the foods that you, depending on the foods that you put in it, but also the movements that you do. You know, you were a case where she came in and was totally immobile, and so we had to start from basically crutches, or were you on crutches?
I was in a walking
boot. Yeah, so you know, she hobbled back, and we're like, all right, let's start here. And it took time, but we got her well, and that's the power of the body, man. It's incredible. Don't need drugs. Generally don't need any kind of surgery. If we teach it how to move well and how to do some certain exercises, you're gonna feel well. So that's awesome. It's been an awesome time working with you. Thank you for the video. So.